So we're doing a research outline on an evaluation of three methods of saying no to avoid an escalating response class hierarchy by Pritchard et al. The research problem and its relevance. The purpose of the study is to determine the effects of how three different methods of denying access to a preferred activity affects instances and escalation of behaviors. The process for selecting the participants was not included in the research article. The participant is a 13-year-old boy with Waardenburg syndrome living in a residential school for children with behavior disorders. The setting was in the classroom with posters on the wall and a computer. There were also 1 to 2 data collectors in the room alongside their experimenter at all times. The dependent variable involved the oppositional vocalizations, loud vocalizations, disruption, and aggression.
The independent variable, there were 3 independent variables. Condition A was no with an explanation. Condition B was no with an explanation plus an alternative. Condition C was yes with a contingency produced by lower rates of the target behavior and by preventing escalation of behavior from verbal outbursts and aggression. The dependent variable is socially important in helping caretakers, parents find alternative ways to fulfill a request made that could typically lead to escalated behaviors when access is denied. The intervention was only used in one setting and was not generalized across settings and situations. Go ahead.
For the design, an ABAB design was used in the study. The first phase involved 4 consecutive sessions with condition A. It was followed by a phase involving an alternation of conditions B and C. The third phase included 4 consecutive sessions in condition A. Last, in the fourth phase, sessions were conducted with conditions B and C, and that counterbalanced the conditions for the second phase. The results indicated that condition A, no, with the explanation escalated behaviors, both conditions B, no, with explanations plus an alternative, and C, yes, the contingency produced lower rates of target behavior and prevented escalation of behavior from verbal outbursts to aggression. Social validity, the dependent variable was socially important in helping caretakers, parents, and to help them find alternative ways to fulfill a request made that could typically lead in escalating behaviors when access is denied. And then the magnitude of change in the dependent variables were resulting from the intervention measured and was socially important as the dependent variable itself.
All right.